Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the Maurice Delk channel. Welcome to my show. Welcome to my panel. And got a wonderful treat for y'all. And y'all ain't gonna want to miss this one because, man, this woman spits fire. You know, so make sure everybody share this. I want everybody to hear. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show a clip just to give you a little taste first, and then I'm gonna bring on here. Okay. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring a. Hold on, I'm gonna screen share this. And this is all right here. Hold on. Let me screen share this real quick. And thank you everybody for coming on here. We are in here. So this is her right here, you know. Her name is Hawa, but I'm gonna let her, she's gonna introduce herself. I want y'all to just get a little, probably seen her on Facebook. Right here.
Ooh, that's pissing very bad. Anyhow, how's everything going, America? God bless America. Again, another beautiful day in Texas. We love our guns down here, right? We love our guns. So,
okay.
The Democrats in San Francisco, California, attacks the NRA and its members. I mean, nothing really surprising at this point. Like, really, nothing surprised me at all when it comes to what Democrats will do in regards to our Second Amendment rights.
Nothing surprised you.
Okay. Now, I have a question for those Democrats in California. When was the last time a member of the NRA went out there and murdered people? Again, when was the last time an NRA member went out there and murdered people using guns? Okay? Using a tool, which is a gun. Now, I have yet to see it. All right? You know, I keep telling people, and I have said this many, many times, if Democrats will stop using guns to murder people, we wouldn't have the problem we have right now in America in regards to guns. Okay? And no, America does not have a gun problem. We don't have a gun problem. We have never had a gun problem. Okay? We have a violent problem. So for you fools to sit there in California and in DC and attack the NRA and its member is to show how ignorant you people really are. Okay? When was the last time an NRA member went out there and commit a crime using guns, as in mass shooting? When? But you guys are very good at turning around and attacking us. Because heaven forbid, we have the mindset of protecting ourselves from people like you. Okay? Do you know who murder innocent people in America? Do you know, and you guys know it, okay? I don't have to tell y'all.
Do y'all know?
Who murder innocent people in America, Democrat, you know. It is called Planned Parenthood.
Planned Parenthood. I'm going to leave it as that, and I'm going to let her talk about it. I just want to give y'all a clip of the video. Y'all want to see the rest of the video, you can go on her page. But, okay, I'm going to stop this, and I'm going to go ahead and bring it. I'm going to bring my very special guest right here. And we're gonna go ahead and spit it over here. How you doing, Hawa? Hey.
I'm doing good. I'm doing wonderful. Thank you.
Hey, thanks for coming on here. I appreciate
I
it.
mean, it is just amazing because, we had this mass shooting in Texas, right, over the weekend. And obviously, everybody, Democrat are here attacking the NRA.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking to myself, I don't know any member of the NRA who have gone out there and used guns to commit murder, like I said, mass shooting. Okay, what people need to think about is people need to realize every time there is a mass shooter in America, that person is usually a Democrat.
Yes.
Okay? When was the last time you saw a Christian, a conservative, a Republican go out there and use guns to murder people or hurt people?
Yeah.
It is we are not the problem. Okay? Democrats are the problem. Like I have been saying this for a long, long time. If Democrat can quit killing people, if Democrat quit the violence in America,
Yeah.
if Democrat quit, they hate America, we're not have a problem.
You spitting it. Woo.
I mean, again, we over here talking about gun violence, okay? Do you know every 67 seconds a baby is murdered in America at a Planned Parenthood location? Planned Parenthood is the murder capital of America.
Facts.
You can't say anything. Democrat attacks you. They call it women's right. No, that's not your right. Nobody has a right to murder another being. Okay? If we are going to stand here and talk about murder, okay, this God went out there, takes a gun, which is a tool. Again, a gun is a tool. Okay? Just like a car, just like a knife, just like anything else. He uses a tool to commit a crime, which he had already planned on doing. But then you turn around and attack us. So I'm saying, why are we not talking about Planned Parenthood the same way? We're talking about taking life. It's murder. Murder is murder. So why are we not attacking Planned Parenthood? Especially for us Black women, Black people in America. Okay? Since the 70s, over 20 million Black babies have been murdered at Planned Parenthood.
You better speak about it. That's true. That's 100%. And they continue to support Planned Parenthood, the dumbed down community, right? The dumbed down community. They continue to support them. They continue to just promote free stuff. They continue to do this, but they don't understand that that's to keep them dumbed down on the plantation.
I mean, I tell you what, though, some of us are waking up. I have never voted Democrat in my life. Okay. I never did. Because again, when I came here, 2007, 2008, Barack Obama was running.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, I had just got there from Africa, okay, where life is absolutely unbearable.
Oh, I can't wait to talk about this.
Okay, life in Africa is unbearable. Okay, and when I did my little research, obviously I couldn't vote because I was not an American. But I started trying to learn, things in America. All right, because when I got here, I love what I saw. I love this country. I love the people. So I thought to myself, I am going to become an American citizen because this is going to be my home. Yeah. Okay. So I started doing my research. And then when I found out he had an African root, I said, oh no, America, you don't want this. You do not want an African man running your life because you're going to turn out like the continent of Africa.
Come on.
And then what we do is the African community, we sit there and we blame the white man. Meanwhile, we haven't had a white president in my country, in Liberia. Okay, we've had all black presidents. Liberia was founded in 1847.
Okay.
She is one of the oldest nations in Africa. She's 172 years old. This gone July. And yet, she is one of the one of the poorest nations in the world. Okay? Unemployment rate is over 80%. Right. Let that sink in.
Let it.
80%. Okay? As a woman in Liberia, the worst thing to do is have a child because there is a higher chance of you dying during childbirth than anything else. Okay, you're looking at one of the oldest country in Africa that has had the American connection, and yet she is still poor. Anywho, and I just said I would never vote. So I started, doing my little bit of research after high school. Then I found out, what I learned in high school was not true. Like I said, history. Okay, what I was taught was Democrats were for blacks and poor. Democrats were anti-slavery and all of those stuff. When I got out of high school, this is where my red pill started. I started going out there and I started doing my own research because then I started talking to other people. See, I try to go out there and get involved with people that I don't agree with because I believe we can all learn something from people, even the people we hate the most, okay? So I went out there and I started doing my own research. I started talking to people.
Okay.
Then real history hit me. This is not what I learned in school. Right. This was not what was taught to me. I learned that Abraham Lincoln was a Republican. I didn't know that when I was in high school. Dog. All right. Anyways, I just started digging more and more. And the more I dug, the more I realized, no, Democrats are not for black people. Democrats were the party of slavery.
Yeah.
Okay. Before Abraham Lincoln came on, okay, and freed the black man, Democrats vetoed several bills that would have abolished slavery pre-Abraham Lincoln.
This has come from a foreign person, y'all.
You don't learn these things in school. Okay, you don't. People say, well, education is free in America. I said, no, it's not. Nothing is free. First of all, nothing is free. Okay. Number one, somebody else has to go out to work and pay taxes so I can sit in class and learn. I appreciate it. However, for people like me, for a student, I am paying with that misinformation that have been fed to me that my future generation will pay for. So no, my education was not free. Because instead of them teaching us real history, they actually changed the history, which is why Americans have been so dumbed down, especially Black Americans. Because guess what, Mo, okay? Those rich white folks, they don't send their children to the public school system we went to.
Yeah, right.
They send their kids to private schools.
Yes.
Okay? And private school gets to run things a little different. Okay? And by the way, even in the public school deal, okay, there are certain school districts that get to pick better education versus us in the ghetto. So we don't get the same kind of deal, education. Yeah. But here I am, I'm brand new here, and I just started going out there. I was hungry to learn more about America because I want to do things right, the laws, and stuff like that. Anywho, I found out, no. Then Republican has always been for the Black man. Okay, the Republican Party was actually funded to help the Black men. So when I sit around here and I hear all of these people tell me Democrats are for Black people, and I'm like, no, the Jim Crow. Okay, Jim Crow law was started by Democrats. Okay, they started that. The KKK was also the Democratic Party. Because by this time, the Black man was a free man, and Blacks were not voting Democrat, they were voting Republican. So what they did is started intimidating Black people. This is where your KKK came into place. But the Democrats are very smart, though. They're very, very smart. When it comes to messaging, they are very good about it. what they did, that they knew they were getting exposed. So what they did was they got a hold of academia in the 50s and 60s. That brought about the complete change of history on America. This is where we are. Okay, years down, we are still paying for what they did in the 50s and 60s. Lyndon B. Johnson, out of his own mouth, people need to go out there and look this up. Lyndon B. Johnson, okay, out of his own mouth, this is what he said. I'm just going to try to, phrase this here, all right?
Just say it.
He says, those Negroes are getting too uppity because, again, remember, Black people were not voting Democrat. Black people were Republican. Yes. They were not voting Democrat at all. Okay. And they hated not being in control of another human being. They hated not having the ultimate say so, because they started losing some of their white votes as well. So this is where Lyndon B. Johnson started thinking about, okay, we need to get the Black vote, because if we don't, we're screwed. The Democratic Party would have been gone. Okay, he said these Negroes are getting uppity, all right? So we need to get it fixed. Okay, this is where they came into our community. They started selling our pastors and stuff out. The Democrat knew, in order to get control of the Black race, you have to get the pastors, the deacons, the leaders. Once you get them, you have the entire population, because again, we have always been Christians. Okay, we've always listened to our pastors and our deacons and all of that. This is where they went in there. They basically went out there. Our pastors sold us out. Yes. And again, we're still paying the price today. But out of his own mouth, he says these Negroes are getting uppity. All right, so we have to do something. We got to put them in their place. This is where your welfare system came into place.
Yes.
Okay. Then, it's just, again, these people know they are good with the message. They can turn something really, really bad into a good term, and then you would take that and run with it. But again, Black people, I believe some of us are waking up.
Yes.
If this girl came from Africa, the very time she came here and realized, I'm not voting no Democrat, because believe me, everybody in my community, every immigrant in my community was voting Democrat. Because they have been fed the same lies, the same misinformation. Democrats are good for Black people. They're good for poor people. Republicans are against poor people and Black people. So, again, people just need to go out there and just do their research. I'm just going to tell you right now, this girl right here, if I came from Africa and I could educate myself to know what the Democratic Party has done to Black America, back in the 1800s, you can do the same thing. Okay, the information is out there. Don't you sit there and believe what your teacher tells you, because that is a lie.
I like the way you think.
We live in a free country. The information is out there.
Right.
The greatness about America is, at least for now, we still have our freedom. Okay, the information is out there. There are so many opportunities in this country. There are so many freedoms in this country that other countries don't have. Do not have. This is the only country where anybody, and I mean anybody, can come in and do something for themselves. When I came here, I could not read and write.
Damn.
Yes. Okay. My reading level was at a second grade. I was in my teens.
Wow.
Yes.
I'd never thought of that. You're so intelligent.
I could speak English, but I couldn't read and write. Okay. I still struggle. But I had to push myself. Again, this is what America can do. Okay. America takes a girl that was born in the middle of nowhere, who came to America, who couldn't read because her country did not give her the basics.
To all you victimized Black women that play the victim, I had to say this. Oh, she must have got kicked off. All right. Oh, snap. She might come back on mother. She got kicked off. There she go. She got kicked off. She's back. To all you Black women, see, they don't want the word. Black women Learn from her. Learn from this woman right here, man, because she, spit the fire and she ain't playing that victim mentality. You look, like she said, she was on a different reading level. And look at this. Won't y'all turn yourself around and stop being so angry? Next, go ahead.
I mean, again, though, it's just my goal in America is to wake up as many people as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Black, white, purple, pink, blue. Because I always tell people there is only one America.
Yeah.
There is no other nation like America.
Right.
And I have traveled around, and I don't deal with my feelings.
Mm-hmm.
I don't deal with my emotions. I don't deal with those things. I deal with real life, okay? Because at the end of the day,
yes,
real life is what matters. It's not what I was thinking, okay? Right now, I feel like I want to be sitting somewhere in the Bahamas, right? Not right now, but with something really nice and cool in my hand, sitting right there, my toes in the water. I can do it. So does it really matter? No, it doesn't. But as I'm talking to you right now matters because I'm actually doing something. It's called real life. It's called reality.
Reality.
Okay? So I have met so many Black women in America. And I mean, these are beautiful, beautiful women, okay? Again, I feel for them because they have been lied to for so long.
They're angry.
They've been abused and used for so long. However, you still have time to reclaim what was stolen from you. You still live in America. You still live in America. As long as you get up every day in America, you are living one of the best life. I guarantee you this.
Yes.
Duh. I mean, the fact that you are in America, you should be grateful. So when I see people talking down America, I mean, it pisses me off. It does, because I know where I came from. Okay? Millions of African immigrants in America know where we came from, all right? Why are we coming? Why are we coming to America? Why are Africans selling their children? Why are Africans selling everything they have? Why are they putting their lives on the line to come to racist America if America was so bad? So Black people, white people, you need to get up. You need to fight for your country. You need to educate yourself on what this country was actually, what this country means, okay, to the entire world. You haven't been out of America. I'm not talking people that go on vacation, all right? No. It's different stuff. Me going over there into Mexico and sitting over there in some nice hotel for a week or two. No. I'm talking about going in there and living a life like the people. Two different things. You have not gone to any African country and see how bad life is. Life is horrible. Life is really, really hard. This is the only place where anybody can come from anywhere, no matter where they started, and they can end up somewhere really good. If you have common sense, if you work, and you can earn something for yourself.
Yes. Earn something for yourself. Take words of wisdom from the wise. Next. Man, this is like, wow. So, you all over the place. You are on fire tonight, man. You're on fire today. They loving you here in the chat room. Look, I'm watching the chat room. They loving you here on the chat room. Like man.
The goal is just to educate people. That's all I want. I just want to educate people, because I tell people, if I had what it took, I would have took Americans. I would have traded Americans for a week. Pick any country in Africa, I'll take it for a week. That's all. And then you come back and talk to me about how bad America is.
Oh, wait, I heard you talking about that. Look, I remember you interviewed, you had a guest on your show. It was called, his guy hosts a guy. He was like, he told me, right? He said that he made fun of the national anthem in Africa and he got beat until he couldn't. And you kneeled out here and you get a cakewalk and all that. He said they beat him. He never forgot that beating because he was just a little kid. He playing around. Like, Come on now. Can you relate to that?
Oh, yes. You know, when Colin Kaepernick, who gets paid millions of dollars to chase after this little ball, okay, who, by the way, from what I know, he was adopted by white people that gave him the life he's got today in racist America. When he disrespected their flag, when he disrespected the national, the anthem, I was furious. I was pissed.
Coming from an African.
I was really. Let me tell you, if he was my kid, I would have slapped him back and forth like crazy.
Yeah.
No, you do not. Yes, Liberia does not have a lot of opportunity, but you would not disrespect the flag.
Okay.
You will not disrespect the national anthem. You will. Your little behind is going to be up, and your hand's going to be on your chest. Okay. And again, this is a very poor country, but yet we still respect and love our flag and what the country stands for. Okay. If I have a problem with the people in power, I take my problem to the people in power. What has the flag done to you that would have made you disrespect the flag?
You know what it have done to them? In my opinion, y'all. In my opinion, Hawa, everybody in the chat room, it's not even the flag. They're Trump triggered. They're triggered by Trump. That's what they is, because everybody said Trump is a racist, Trump this, Trump that, and so they all follow the same lead right here. And I'm triggered, so I'm gonna kneel to the flag. Your take.
Here's my deal. Okay, Trump derangement syndrome is real.
Real.
When they first came out with that term, I was like, what? Can't be. People can't be that crazy. Oh, yes. But then again, no. This society has been dumbed down for so long. Everybody is in their little bubbles.
Yes, sir.
Everybody is in a little space.
Well,
I don't like the way Mo looks at me, so he's racist.
Here we go.
This is what happens when you don't have real life. You get offended by practically nothing.
Nothing.
Okay? Nothing. Now, here is my deal with Trump.
Take it away.
I did not patronize Trump. I did not make him famous. I did not watch any of his shows he had on NBC. I have never been a person that put celebrity in a very top space, because you know what? They two-faced people. Again,
so
they have celebrity.
You're not tap dancing for Trump. You're not tap dancing for.
I don't tap dance for nobody.
Right.
Nobody.
Yes.
Don't care if you're black. Don't care if you're white. Don't care what I don't tap dance for anybody. The question is, what have you done that has affected my life? Okay. Now let's go back to Trump though. I remember Snoop Lion, whatever he calls himself now. Literally, he used to have Trump in his rap videos. Okay. Trump this, Trump Tower, Trump, LL Cool J, and all of those. Okay. So you telling me you knew Trump was racist all those years and you were friends with Trump?
Thank you.
What does that make you?
Oh.
I know for sure Mr. Trump is a criminal. Okay, he's a drug dealer. And I know he does horrible things, but I became friends with Trump for years. Trump was my role model.
Yes.
And all of a sudden, one day I'm like, oh yeah, well, I mean, yeah, because now, did you not know those things about Trump? Did you guys know that Al Sharpton, Jesse Jackson, they actually gave Trump an award for being friends with the black community, for doing the most good for blacks? How do you give a racist such an award? By our very top political, leaders, Al Sharpton and Jesse Jackson.
Yes.
Black people, where are you? Do you not remember that?
Wake up. Rise up.
Okay. Do you not remember that? Did you not? I know for sure y'all used to dance the music that had Trump Tower and Trump this and Trump that. Every rap, guys. How you tell me they didn't know Trump was racist until right now? So when they told me Trump was racist towards black people, and I'm like, no, I'm not buying this. I'm not buying it. How you telling me Trump was racist and y'all been friends with Trump all these years?
Right.
Hanging out with Trump was money. It was big deal. You became famous just hanging around with Trump. So no, I can buy it
because they're looking for opportunity.
That's all it takes.
It's an opportunity to keep up with the popular people. That's what it is. That's what it is. They are opportunists. That's what they are. They don't even believe half of the stuff that they even say. They just make believe. Next.
They don't. But then again, this is kind of sad because for black people to agree with whatever the media is pushing on them right now, as in Trump being a racist, that alone tells me black people have lost their mind. Black have lost their mind, okay? Because are you telling me you don't have common sense to go out there and look things up for yourself? There are still pictures out there with all of these celebrities and Trump.
Bring it.
I mean, hello? He was in Hollywood for how long? I didn't make Trump famous. Hollywood made him famous, okay? Right. Along with the black celebrities, they made him famous. So no, I never bought into Trump being a racist. And Colin Kaepernick, I'm so glad he ain't got no job right now. Yeah. Because number one, he sucked. He wasn't good.
He wasn't.
So it's not like he was a really good player and then they didn't run. No, you suck, kid.
He was an overrated player, overrated quarterback. He had that one good year. He was overrated. He got benched. That's why this Negro mad, so-called Negro.
He wasn't good. And more, did you know Colin Kaepernick's fiance is Muslim?
Assalamu alaikum. Next.
He wasn't like that until he got with this girl. And now he goes anti-America in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
And obviously, what's the best thing to do right now is to hate Trump. If you hate Trump, you become famous.
It's that globalist agenda. It's that,
It's it.
That's all it is. It's that agenda. And they're falling for the one world government. They falling for the globalists. That's what they are falling for.
And it is sad for black people to even want to be a part of that.
Yes.
Because I'm telling you, the black race will be gone. The black race will be gone. Okay? By the very people that are encouraging you to agree with them. The Democratic Party have already destroyed Black America for years. They're not happy. They're still not happy. They want the complete destruction of Black America. And that one world government would do exactly that.
And we see this. They don't see it. What we got to do before they can see this? They don't see it.
We just keep talking to them. We keep speaking.
Yes. I was talking about this, Hawa, about a week ago on one of my videos, and I said when in 1865, when the slaves got freed, that a lot of them, maybe most of them, I'm gonna say it like this, stayed on the plantation because they did not know how to grow stuff, and they did, but they didn't have faith to go north, so they stayed with Massa. They accused Massa. They kept me in slavery. No. You kept me in slavery, and they said, you know what? You can still stay and work for us. You can still stay and work for us. We'll give you chocolate. We'll give you food stamps.
That's what's happening.
Am I saying this?
Believe it or not.
Lying? If I'm lying, call me a liar, Hawa. If I'm a liar, call me a liar.
You're not lying. You're not lying, okay? You're not lying. The sad thing about slavery today in America, Black people are actually walking ourselves into slavery via the welfare system. Okay? Back in the old days, we were forced into slavery. Now we are putting ourselves, we're actually walking and handing ourselves out because we don't want to be responsible. We don't want to be accountable.
Yes.
We don't want to look ourselves in the mirror and say, well, I did that and that was wrong. So what we do, we keep on living on the welfare system. And then 20 years later, our life hasn't improved. And then worst thing is our children's life has not even improved. Our kids have worse life than we had. What has the welfare system done to Black America? 70% of Black babies are born into a single parent home, okay? Single mom. And we both know it takes a man and a woman to make a child.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? 70+% of Black babies are born to single mothers. Well, guess what? That single mother is going to need help. And this is exactly what the Democrat wants us to keep on doing. Because if the more we keep on living on the welfare system, the more control they can have over us.
Yes.
It's slavery in a whole different mindset. It's slavery on a whole different level. Except we are taking ourselves into this by this time. We're not being forced into that no more. Now, I have always spoke against the welfare system. And I have a huge issue in the African community because they don't like it when I speak on these things. And I would just keep opening my big mouth and just saying it, okay? You cannot live in America 10 years and still live on the welfare system.
Next.
You cannot.
Next.
You cannot live in America 20 years.
Come on.
And they have 3, 4, 5 children all on the welfare system.
Facts.
What do you want for your future? What is it you want? I did not come from Africa.
Right.
I did not fly 22 hours direct flight at one point to come all the way out to the land of opportunity to be enslaved by the welfare system. I refuse to do that.
Refuse. You refuse.
Refuse.
You refuse to lose.
I refuse to enslave myself. Absolutely. I would never do it. Okay. And I mean, it's sad because what happens, again, Lyndon B. Johnson started this whole deal here. You know, this is where this whole thing started. Okay. Now, Black men, you're free. Okay. We were supposed to do things. Yes, segregation was still there. Okay. But Black men were still free. You could go out there and work. You know, the Black community came together. They had a good life going on, okay? They had the same life like white people did, okay? A mom and a dad in a home, and those families thrived. They did really, really, really good. And the Democrat did not like that. They did not like that for other people to come out as good as they were doing. This is where they brought about the welfare system. They went into homes and told these mothers, okay? If you got kids, we will feed you and your kids. Well, you know, back then, women didn't really work a whole lot because the daddy went out there and worked while the mama was home, you know, keeping the house and the kids up and running.
Right.
Okay. And then the feminist wave came in. Well, that's a whole different topic because they just.
Whoa, you can get on that a little later. But
here we go. Lyndon B. Johnson and his Democrat went in there and they told mothers, if you have a husband, we will not give you any help, okay? If you have children, we will give you this, we'll give you that, you know, the free housing, we'll give you food and everything. Well, if a person has a food in their belly every day, if they have a place to lay their heads, if they've got clothes on their body, what else do you want? It takes a very strong-willed person that is going to say, I want more than this here. And again, we are still paying the price, okay? This happened in the 60s, 50s, and 60s. We are still paying the price, okay? Here we are today, 70% of our babies are born to single mothers, okay? The highest poverty rate has been within our community. We can't even keep our kids in school long.
Our community.
We can't even keep our kids in school long, okay? The schools we send our children to are the worst. Democrats don't care. They don't care. The top Democrat, they send their kids to private schools. They send their kids to private school. Why? They telling us we need to put our children in the public school system if or else. They send their kids to private school. So how you telling me the public school system is so great, but you would not send your children the same school as my children? Is it not good enough for your kids? I mean, these are things Black people need to just wake up and see.
Wake up!
All of these politicians, where do they send their children to get their education? From pre-K all the way through 12th grade. Where? They send their kids to private school. Okay? Yep. Where do they live? They live in nice gated community. They put us in a ghetto, Section 8 housing. You do not see any kind of government housing in a very established any place that is very well to do. There is no Section 8 housing in Maxine Waters district, not where she lives at least. Okay, there is no Section 8 project in Nancy Pelosi's district, not where she lives. They put us away while we kill ourselves. They bring drugs and stuff while we hurt ourselves. They live in a very nice community where they feel nice and safe. When are we going to wake up, Black people?
Yeah. When you gonna wake up? Gotta wake up. You stay asleep too long, you will never get where you at. You know how you oversleep. People are oversleeping.
I mean, when are we going to wake up? When are we going to say, okay, what is going on here? Why are we not demanding these politicians send their children to the same school as my kids going?
Mm-hmm.
Why are they not living in our communities?
Yep. Why? Tell the truth. Oh man, you are on fire, Hawa. Wow, they love you in the chat room. You are on fire.
I mean, these are just questions. These are just questions a simple-minded person will ask. I mean, this is not rocket science.
Right. Oh, I like what you think.
It's not rocket science. This is very simple, everyday, every people life. Okay, you can't come out here and tell me life is great here, but you don't want any part of it. Why do you not want part of it? We all want something good in life.
Yes.
So if my ghetto was so good, you would be in my ghetto. Because you would want part of that ghetto.
Did you hear what she just said? Oh, say that again.
If my ghetto was very good, you would be in my ghetto. Again, I left Africa for America because I thought America was good.
Word of the day.
If Africa was all good, I wouldn't be here. I would be right back in Liberia.
Liberia.
I'm over here today because I know it's good, okay? So, Black people, we need to start asking these politicians, like these Democrats who are supposed to be for poor Black people. Why are you not in my community? Why are you not living where I'm living? Okay? Look how bad our education system is. We spend so much money. America spend the most money per student in the world. And yet our kids turn out dumb, and dumber. Why? Why are you sending your kids to private school? Since the public school is so much better.
Mm-hmm. Real talk, real news, real truth. You big dummies.
That's what we are.
Man,
that's what we are.
Oh wait. Look at this, y'all. We got this woman, Black woman. I'm gonna say Black woman. I'm gonna say African woman. You know what I'm saying? African American woman. You legal African American.
I am real African American.
She's real African American.
Blacks that were born in America, you need to own your place. You know, claim who you are. You are Black American.
It's authentic, y'all. It's authentic America, African American right here.
You are American. You are an American. Don't let no Democrat call you Black American, African American, pink American. You are an American, and you need to be proud of it. You need to take that and run with it. You don't know what it means in the world to be an American. You don't know. Yes. You don't know what people will give to be called an American. Own it.
Okay, let me ask you something.
Your birth space.
I'm gonna ask you something. As you being an African American woman right here, so I'm gonna ask you this: why are a lot of Black women, African American women, they're here on this country, why are they so angry? I mean, I want to know your point of view. Why they're so? I call the ABWs angry Black women. So I want your take on it. The real African American. Why are they all ABWs? Why are they angry Black women that don't love themselves? They always want to get. They don't believe in natural looks. Oh, they're mad because they gain weight, but a lot of them look in Africa, they don't care they gain weight or not. They live. But don't get me started.
Well, as a Black woman, I will tell you one thing right now. There are a lot of looks. There are lots of angry Black women running around. Why do you think we can't even keep a relationship?
Facts.
I will take a lot of heat on this. I'll take a lot of hate.
Somebody Black channels for this.
Why do you think Black women, there are a lot of us that cannot keep a relationship? First of all, as a Black woman, we need to work on ourselves. We have been hurt. Okay? Yeah. We have been hurt a lot. And we need to heal before we can go out there and try to do something. So what we do is, again, the policies from the Democrats have really hurt the Black esteem, the Black image has been hurt.
Yes.
So we are trying to fit somewhere. So what we do, we try to pretend like other people. I make fun of my Black sisters and stuff. You know, we sit there and we sit there and talk bad about white people, but then we go around looking like white women. We've got long Brazilian weave all the way down here. You know, we try to look all like a white woman. Why don't you embrace yourself? Why don't you appreciate you for the way you look? Okay.
Thank you.
I am very proud to be a Black woman. You know what? If I want to be white, I can bleach and I can be white. A white woman cannot bleach to be Black.
I'm trying to tell these people that.
You got to love who you are. But again, we have been hurt. We've been hurt. I mean, look at the tip. I mean, Black men, when you have about 70% of kids being born to single mother home, she has to take on that road as a mom and a dad. That's going to bring a lot of stress on her. Okay? And then on top of that, we are not raising men. The Black community, we are not raising up men. We are raising our little boys. Because it takes a man to raise up another man.
A man.
So, we need help.
Yeah, we
cannot keep on looking. We cannot keep on looking to the Democrat for help because they have hurt us.
Yes.
You need to start looking somewhere else. Okay? Look at the policies that have been put in place that have hurt Black America. Why do we keep looking to the same people?
True that.
Why you keep looking at the same people? It is about time you look somewhere else. First of all, we need to do some soul searching, all right? We need to go through. I've gone through hell in life. I've gone through a lot, but I have made the choice to change my life, to improve my life. So I had to work on myself. In order to go out there. If I don't love myself more, I can love nobody.
Yeah.
I can't.
Love your neighbor as you love yourself.
Yes. So, there are a lot of angry Black women out there, but then, we've got lots of issues, but we keep looking in the same place.
But why so angry? They have that feminist attitude. I'm being honest with you. I got people. I don't mess with my mother's side of the family. They act like ABWs, but They have that feminist. They act like feminist. I mean, you don't get that. They got the feminist mentality. Like, oh, you're attacking a woman. I said, no, you want to come at us like a dude? So I'm gonna come at you and say what I want to say to you.
Yep.
You
tell people,
the asses. Ooh,
if you cannot send a heat in my kitchen, don't get in my kitchen. Okay. If I walk out there and attack a man, I hope I have what it takes to defend myself when he comes back at me. Again, we are not raising young men. We are raising little boys.
Thank you.
So we don't know what a real man is. We are taking on so much hurt, and there is really nothing to help us out. In order to fix our problem, we need to work on ourselves. And we need to, again, this whole mindset of a woman don't need a man. Now, yeah, that's not true. That's not true. Okay? If a woman don't need a man, why are we dressing like men? Okay? You over here telling men we don't need men.
Yes.
But you're dating a woman who dresses like a man.
Next.
I don't get it.
Come on now. 100% facts, Howard.
I don't get it. I mean, make up your mind.
Make it up.
I had this lady who told me she was, gay. She has 6 kids by 6 different daddies. So I try to ask her, I'm like, so when did you realize you were gay? I mean, you got 6 kids by 6 different men.
Come
on. Did you not notice you were gay the first, second, and 6th? Well, yeah, I mean, because, it's just much better. No, the problem is you have problem with yourself. You can't control yourself. We've got loud mouth. We really do. We have that mindset of everybody owe us something. Okay? So you gotta have to work on yourself, because even being with a woman, you've already broken up with 3 women. So something tells me you are the problem, not the men.
Oh, wait, they ain't gonna like that. They're gonna say you're cooning.
You are the problem, because again, you've had 6 kids by 6 different men, not the other guys you had before kids, or with our kids, okay? And then you went on and became whatever it is, which I really don't care what you are. You broke it up with 3 women. So if men were the problem, why are you not with the first woman you got with?
Next.
You've already gone on 1, 2, 3. Now you're searching for 4.
Hypocrisy is real.
At that point, it is time you check yourself out and say, okay, something is wrong with me. But we are going to keep on repeating that cycle, and then nothing ever changes. We blame everybody else.
Yes.
And then we blame the white man for our problem. Well, it's because of slavery. My favorite is slavery, because, us black folks, we were enslaved. No, you weren't enslaved. You weren't enslaved. You were not born enslaved. How the hell you can look at me and tell me slavery is the reason why your life sucks when you never ever been a slave?
Check yourself.
You're free. You're a free person.
Check yourself.
Okay. But we need some tough love. That's all we need.
Tough love. And
we need honesty.
When you give them tough love, guess what? They want to call it mental abuse. That's what they want to call it next. When you give them tough love, mental abuse.
So you hit yourself. You don't like being a black woman. I do. You don't see me bleaching. I have never, ever, ever thought about bleaching. You don't see me walking around now with 7, 8, course of pin, trying to make my nose look like a white woman's nose. This is my African nose, and I wear this everywhere I go.
Dear black women, look at it. Look, I'm serious, y'all. Dear black women. I mean, ain't nobody cooning, ain't nobody self-hating. We love who we are. You got natural stuff. You're dark, you're a beautiful black woman. I can say black African woman. I won't say African woman because they get the word black. But you know what I'm saying? But look at me. I'm the hot yellow dude, and I love my dress. So I
love it. I love it.
I had my dress for 10 years, and I love it. I would never go with a Jerry curl. I don't want to cut my hair. I love my dress. I love the African look.
Don't cut it.
I start off locking my dreads with honey, not beeswax, with honey. The real Jamaicans told me I put real honey in it and make it lock. You know, I'm original, y'all. Ain't no self-hating Negro over here.
Nope. I don't have the time to hate myself.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't have the time to hate myself. Because if I go in there and hate myself, I can defend myself.
Yes.
I know who I am. So when people attack me, I'm like, go on. Go on.
Be yourself. Don't be an ABW.
No.
Don't be mad. Stop being mad all the time. You know, you mad, I'll give you a hug. We'll give you a hug. But don't be mad all the time. Damn.
I mean, like, come on, Black people, stop. Okay? Why do you go on? Why do you want to live angry every day?
Yes.
Stop.
Stop it.
Help yourself.
Yeah, help yourself. Remember when I talked about 1865, a lot of Black people didn't help themselves. They stayed with Massa Reynolds. They stayed with Massa Reynolds. They stayed there and be like, hey, Massa, you gonna still pay me? And it's your daughter, hey.
My mom.
Damn, your mom look, see, I know Black don't cry. Hey, beautiful mom. Hey, mama. Mama, hey, mama. Look at me, mama.
They said Black don't crack. Look at
Black
that.
don't crack. Look at this. Hey, mama. That is a beautiful mama. See, y'all want to see how cool and Black is? Beautiful. Mom's cute.
What's up? What's up?
Hey, mama.
How are you?
Good. How are you, mama?
I'm fine. Thank you so much.
Man, so you are fine. Look at it.
Thank you. Oh my God.
I'll put you on the spot in front of a lot of people right here.
Yep. Come on. Just you. Look at that. Beautiful
look,
woman.
Right here, look, I'm giving the spotlight. How you doing? Look at mama. That's how mama. Like, damn. And where you from, mama?
From Liberia.
You from Liberia too. So and you in America? See, that's what I'm talking about. And y'all want to say America. Look, you got Liberia, you got beautiful Black queens that's here in America.
Thank you.
Africa.
Hey.
We got beautiful Black queens for Trump.
I know, right?
100%.
100%.
100%.
Black queens for Trump.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm for Trump forever. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful mama. I thought that was your daughter. Look, I said, it's your daughter. Like, dang, it went up like to a mama. And I wasn't even trying to flatter you. I was for real. I was like, let me go ahead and just flatter her, make her feel good. No, I didn't tell her that. Mama, your mama is fine.
She is.
Hey, mama. Like,
Okay.
hey, mama.
Queen Esther.
Mama, hey, that's your mama. Hey, you can be my mama. You can be my mama too. I'll be
she has come a long way. Yeah.
All right, that's my comedy. You're not, even though I'm for real, I'm making people laugh, but I'm kind of for real too. I'm comedy and serious at the same time. What I just said.
You gotta have a good time. You know, you gotta have a good time.
Shame on you. I'm triggered. You got me distracted by mama.
Oh, I'm sorry.
First time you got me distracted by your mama.
He's going.
Okay, what was this saying? You got me off the subject. Your beautiful mama. Okay.
We're talking about angry Black women and all of that. You know, you gotta help yourself. You know,
yes.
You cannot just depend on everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you cannot. You got to do something for yourself. Okay. I am one of those people. I try to push the button.
Yes.
If somebody tells me I can do something, well, I'll try it for myself.
Thank you.
I have heard this thing a lot. You know, Black women tell me, Black women, we are the most educated women in America. Yes, we are.
Yeah.
We are. But then what have we done with all of those education we have? I mean, what have we done with so much education? I feel like the more educated we get, the dumber we get. We're still out there living a life where we're still angry at everybody. We're still blaming America for problems when we should be grateful for America. Because had it not been for America, you wouldn't have those education we boast about every day. So make up your mind, people. You can have both ways.
Yes, 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 yeah. You are spitting facts, Howard. Oh man. See, we can still get raw and uncut even before the after hours. The truth, y'all. The truth. Oh man, we've been on here for like an hour. Okay, all right.
Yes.
Yeah, I was planning on doing an hour-long video, but if you got more to say, it's all good.
Yeah. We're good. We can do this again.
We'll do this again. So you know what? I'm gonna try to set up another interview with you real soon. Are you waiting for the part 2 of this interview?
Uh-huh.
All right. Let's do this. I'm gonna hit you up. I'm actually gonna shoot you my personal number. So that's why you can contact me, and we're gonna go ahead and you know what? People need to hear what's going on with the truth. So before we get out of here, tell everybody where they can find you at and what's your name, where to find you at.
My name is Hawa Agnes-Hass. I'm on Facebook. I actually have my own page that I started by myself a couple months ago.
Yeah.
It is called American Patriots for Donald John Trump.
It's on Facebook right now?
Yes.
Hold on, let me go look at this up.
Yes, it is called American Patriots for Donald John Trump. So what I do is, I put a lot of information out there from Africa, from Europe, from Canada, from America, just everywhere. I don't tell people what to think. I give you the information and you run with it. Again, we are free thinker in America, all right? So I do expect people to, use their brain and, common sense. But I'm on Facebook, very much alive now.
Okay, what I'm doing right now, I'm going to your page right here. Hold on, don't go nowhere. Don't go no. Is it a group? I'm trying to find. Is it a group?
Yes, it is a page, and it also has a group.
Okay, I'm trying to find a page. Give me a second. I'm trying to screen share real quick. American Patriots. You said for Donald J. Trump?
Yeah, Donald John Trump, like his full name.
Oh, John.
Yes.
H-O-N. Hold on. Oh, give me a second. Hold on. You said American page for Donald. Oh, for Donald John Trump.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Let me go to it right quick. How the time look? It said rock on Trump. That one.
What now?
Do it say Trump rocks on it? Trump rock on Trump. Is that one?
It is American Patriots for Donald John Trump, like his full name spelled out. I will send you invitation to the group, the page, if you want.
Okay. I don't have the group. I'm not part of the group. So, but I'm gonna get in your page and let them see this.
Okay.
You right
yes.
Quick. I'm gonna go ahead and screen share your page. Hold on. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Give me a second, y'all. I'm kind of all over this place real quick. You keep talking. I'm just trying to look up stuff.
But yes, anyway, so that's that. I'm over here in Texas. And over here in Texas, what we say, everything is bigger and better. So when I go big and I go bold.
You go big and you go bold.
Bold, okay. I'm in Texas, so we keep it 100% over here. And going out there into the community and just trying to educate people on what we need to keep America where it is.
This her right here, y'all. This her page right here.
Yes.
She got some great pictures. She's over here. She's from my sister Hope. Guy hosted everybody. Look at this right here. This her page.
Yeah.
Right here. You can find her over here. Look at her. We got a beautiful black woman over here, African American. We need to go ahead and show people that who are the real raccoons. We need to do that. And look at this. Well, yeah, y'all look at this and y'all can see where to find her and contact her. And it's been pleasure to have you on here. Hold on, let me stop screen sharing this real quick. And man, you are.
This was good.
You are.
This was pretty good.
Yeah, I appreciate you. You're a breath of fresh air on here. You know, the way you came on here and you spoke it. You spoke the truth. You spoke the facts. So, everybody, thank you for coming on here. Anything you want to say before I pull off? Don't log off. I'm going to talk to you for a minute. Go ahead.
Okay.
Say something, and I'm going to cut it off.
Well, I just want to tell you thank you for giving me this opportunity. I really honestly appreciate it. Personally, I don't think I would have been doing this here if I was still in Liberia, because we do not have those freedoms like America has. Okay, there are so many countries in the world that are not like America, so you need to fight for your country. Okay, I am an American as well, so I'm right here fighting alongside with each and every one of you guys. Okay, stay blessed. I love you guys.
Love you guys.
God bless America.
God bless America. Look, God bless America.
America.
Oh, stand beside